The man had only dropped a small bandage by accident, but it was enough to make cold sweat run down his back. He was actually a reconnaissance soldier from South Korea's intelligence unit, hiding up in a tree to spy on army. If anyone found that bandage on the ground, his position would be exposed. Panicking, he grabbed some pine needles to cover it, but they were far too thin to hide anything, so he snapped off a branch and tossed it down. That seemed to work. He thought the danger had passed until suddenly soldiers came running toward him. His heart almost stopped. He held his breath, frozen, afraid to make a sound. Luckily, they noticed nothing, and he finally let out a silent sigh of relief. He had been crouched in that tree for 3 days and nights, and his stomach was aching with hunger and thirst. That evening, he crept down to the river to get some water, but just as he bent down, he sensed movement behind him. "What are you doing out here so late?" He'd been caught. Jinwoo forced a smile, trying to play it off. "Just finished a mission, came to get some water." But then the soldier asked him for the password. Of course, Jinwoo didn't know it. Thinking fast, he suddenly shouted, "Company commander!" to make the soldier turn his head, and in that split second, Jinwoo struck with a knife. He dragged the body into the grass and hid it. The next morning, he was jolted awake by a rustling noise. Alarmed, he looked around, yet nearly froze. A venomous snake was slithering straight toward him, but Jinwoo wasn't easily scared. He had grown up hunting in the mountains and had faced all kinds of wild animals. He grabbed the snake right at its neck, straightened it out, and, starving as he was, bit straight into it. To his surprise, the meat was actually quite tasty. He thought his hiding place was still secure, but then one of soldiers accidentally kicked the branch aside, revealing the bandage underneath. Realizing it could be a clue, the soldier quickly reported it. Chief Liang came to take a look, and his expression changed immediately. "This isn't our bandage. It must be American. Something this small is only used for wrapping a finger. That meant someone had slipped into our camp." A closer search turned up American field rations on the ground. That could only mean someone was hiding in the tree. Chief Liang climbed up himself, and from the scrape marks on the bark and the view from the spot, saw that it was the perfect place to observe whole position. Clearly, the enemy was here to gather intelligence.